Hey guys, welcome back for some more Alien Isolation. We are getting into the next part here, following our adventures in the reactor sequence. A really interesting setting. I think one of the more fascinating settings of the game thus far, actually, getting down into the hive and dealing with the prospect of multiple aliens. Some really interesting story things going on in the last part. I'm kind of intrigued as far as the follow-up with that now. And on top of that, getting to deal with a new kind of enemy, which I actually had to look up. The official name for the little crawling aliens is, I think they're called face huggers or something to that effect, which is kind of odd, but it makes sense given what they do. So dealing with that now as an enemy, I don't know if we're going to be seeing that more moving forward, considering the unique setting that we actually fought them in. The only thing is getting into this next part here, I'm kind of wondering what it's going to be like if we have to deal with more synthetics. Kind of the only sour spot as far as the last part was the opening there. I had some difficulties dealing with the synthetics without my weapons. I'm hoping we don't really face too many scenarios like that exactly. But it was interesting having the alien sequence actually be far more exciting and engaging, which I'm not used to as far as the gameplay ordinarily. So I'm very curious then to get into this next part and kind of see the consequences of all that. So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Okay, so getting back into it here, where I left off in the last part, I was kind of afraid of proceeding here because I figured a difficulty I would face with these rooms is that or with these elevators, I should say, is that I take the wrong one and kind of get lost a little bit. So we're gonna see what happens here. If you see a pause, that's why. Is I kind of found my way in the wrong direction. Okay, the objective updated, so I have to assume I'm going in the right direction here.
Ricardo, I'm at medical.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm here, but I was too late. Apollo's recovered from the reactor purge and locked out external comms again.
Damn it. So why'd you send me here?
Plan B, Rip. See, before I left, the systems showed a ship approaching Sevastopol. I think it's the Anesidora. Marlow managed to send out his autocodes to call it in while comms were temporarily open.
We've got to get to it. Is it docking?
No, but it's in a holding position nearby. Head for the ambulance bay. The shuttles are really short range, but they'll make it.
Got it.
Okay, not a bad idea. Is something coming from the other, like, elevator there or something? Is that what I should be concerned about? Something is around, and I don't like the prospect of that. Okay, well, interesting. Well, two things I'm going to mention here as I get into this, guys. Well, really, I guess it boils down to one thing. I gotta say, this is my third video today. I've been having a lot of fun playing different things. I've played one video for zombies, another video for Mass Effect, and now I figured I'd play another video for Alien here, make some progress. The thing is that I'm also doing this while I'm a little bit ill, and you might have seen that in the other videos as well. Kind of losing my voice and a little bit lower energy. So if I don't talk as much during this part, that's kind of why. It's nothing, not really a reflection on the game per se. It's just kind of been a longer day. So that's what it boils down to. But I'm excited to get into this. I think, oh, what is going on there? What's that there? Am I dead? Am I toast? No, maybe not. Possibly. It sure seems like it. I don't want to play this here.
Claire, we need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food.
I don't know if I've heard this one or not. Am I in a similar place that I've been in before?
There's no room for pity.
Yeah. So, okay, so I want to go to transit control then? Okay, so here's what I did. I just restarted because I made a mistake. I see the error. I went up to this thing because it's a point of interest. Like, it looks like you should go interact with it. Actually, if you scroll over, it's over here, and I missed that. So that's on me. But I'm glad I caught my mistake. I was like, where am I going wrong here? But that's okay. We're back on track, hopefully. Now for the hard part. Is getting there alive. Oh, shit. Somebody is near. So, one potential consequence of the last part, and I didn't really think about this until now. Are there multiple aliens wandering the halls now? Or is it just kind of the one still? Because, you know, that's already frightening enough. Yeah, but see, this doesn't work though. So what's kind of what's the strategy? Or do I need do I have my torch? Does that work? Sure it does. God. Dude, it's so comical. It's so preposterous. The alien is never gonna hear this. Unfucking believable. Okay. Well, I got that. So now what? Is it worth my time exploring? Should I just go for it? Kind of want to see what's over there, but I don't maybe it's not worth my time. The alien has heightened senses, it spots you quicker. Well, it's weird because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's very oblivious. Oh, yeah. So, I remember this spot.
Marlow's already taken one of the shuttles.
Okay. Again, it's another point of interest thing, but what's that got to do with me? If anything. Fuck. You know what? I think I remember this place. I had some difficulty in this section. Isn't this the one where it had all those goddamn flashing lights and shit? Yeah, I think it was actually. This was a pain in the ass the last time I was here. Let's see if it proves to be the same.
Beats really to have a number on this place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is this place again. We'll see how this one goes because I'm gonna be honest. This was challenging last time. What's the legend here? Okay. In fact, I distinctly recall using the save point over there and kind of cheating my way through this. And you know what? I kind of want to do the same shit. Oh, that doesn't work. That's very convenient. That doesn't work, huh? Okay. Hmm. I'm very suspicious after the last time I was here. This was such an odd, unless I'm just completely mistaken, but I feel like this was the section I got really fucked over on. Speaking of which, at least this time I have weapons, but Christ, at what cost? Great, I bet the aliens around here too. Alright, well. Oh, you are fucking tough. Let's... Okay. You think it saw me on that one? Hey, what's up, man? That fucker took way more shots than I was expecting. That was a problem. What's up, man? Yep, just go slink away. You don't need to be here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I took care of him already. Okay, well, look, it is what it is with it, alright? Oh, fuck. This might be against my better judgment. I'm gonna do this trick again. Oh, fuck. He's near. I can hear him. This crafty son of a bitch. He'll follow you through this shit, huh? Just never leaves you alone. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, I'm gonna barbecue the fuck out of this thing next time. I have to assume this is the alien. No? Let's see. Do you suppose this access, like, do you suppose this way works yet? Because the other way didn't. And I figure it's going to make it just as difficult as possible like last time. Ah, fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm tired of hiding in fucking lockers. I want some action, goddammit. Let's see here. This way might work, or the other way, too. I recall using... Is that it? I don't believe it. It's too easy. Something's gotta be here to fuck me over, I just know it. Hmm? Where is he? What is it? Find an ambulance craft, okay. What do you suppose that looks like? Oh, no shit. Another version of the flashbang. God damn it. There it is. I knew it. So now I gotta go find an upgrade. Where do you suppose that's at? Probably all the way back the way I came, huh? Oh, thank Christ. It's in the room somewhere. Just a matter of where. Aha. Is that it right there? Much obliged. Oh, fuck. Oh, you don't have a lot of time on this one, though.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
It sounds like he's behind me. Let's launch the craft here, Ripley. So now what? Now what, though? So am I on a different ship now then?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
Huh. Anesidora. So this is the other ship then that the other guy was yapping about? Or am I mistaken? But this isn't the thing we came on originally, right? Pretty sure. It's been... Reality is, it's been so goddamn long, guys. I don't remember. And I don't really want to look it up in case I something spoiled for me. But, you know, what are we doing, right? They keep yapping about Marlow, who was the guy... This was like his backup plan to get off of the ship or shit.
We may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anesidora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlow had an even better idea.
Oh, no.
Path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Excuse me. So, wait a minute. So that's how it all kind of came to pass. But I kind of feel like we knew about that already, right? But this is just more context to it. In some kind of way, right? Because that's how they got to the alien shit to begin with. There's some kind of distress signal, right? Which I'm pretty sure was the kind of the point of the movie originally, like the plot of that, unless I'm mistaken. What do we got here? Do I have to fear for aliens, by the way, or can I stand up? Okay.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlow and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlow's ship. She's Marlow's wife. And things got heated. And Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlow doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
Wait a minute. So, Foster, is that somebody who got on the ship originally? Or no? That was something different, wasn't it? What's this here? What's this? Some snacks? Oh, even better, some fucking ammo. Give me that shit. Hey. Now we're talking. Hmm. So this ship, there's no way this ship is in any kind of condition to get us anywhere for real, though, right? That seems to be what I'm understanding from these logs. But maybe I'm wrong. Jesus, that was a close one. But we're in. What did I do? That doesn't... This seems kind of janky.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anesidora's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlow.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anesidora.
Oh, it's the same way.
Where are you, Marlow?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Yeah, what sort of things? Oh, tell me a little bit more about that. This got nothing to do with me, right? Just so we're clear. I feel like I should go back and save, just in case. Just in case. I got a hunch about these things, but you never know. I could be wrong.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Marlow surprised me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor!
Oh, I forgot all about her ass.
What else seems prepared to do? Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Oh, fuck. You don't say. Shit. So I should tread carefully, is what you're saying. Fuck is that? Radio? Access terminal. Yeah, okay. So this is coming together. I thought I recognized some of the pieces of this, but it's been so goddamn long since I played those parts, like I just it didn't occur to me. But yeah, so this thing, they went through that process, they did all that shit, and then. But she's his wife. Am I missing? I didn't miss that detail before, did I? That's unfortunate. That reveals some kind of motivation, I think, then. I could see that. What is this? What did I do? Did I break it? Hey, log in, damn it. I want to see if there's more on here.
Anesidora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock.
Interesting. So other people were in on this shit, too.
I must remind you that Sevastopol
That's
is
right.
entitled to a cut of any reward.
I think he mentioned that at some point, too.
Property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits out.
So the facehugger thing that was being described earlier in that log, is that the one I just killed? Should I anticipate more? Might as well take it while it's here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck happened there? Okay, I don't think the game doesn't know what to do with that.
I tried to save Foster, brought him to Sebastopol, broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid, Edmund. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
That's extremely interesting, that line of thinking. I can't even disagree necessarily. The question is though is how you're going to make it happen. That's fascinating. This is somebody, the thing is with all this alien shit, like to the extent that I watched the film and what it's getting at with the game here is that there's always this Wayland Yutani thing, this company that's so goddamn interested in just capturing the fucking thing for science, right? Which, whatever. That's its own motivation. But it always does it at the cost of, the people's lives that we care about. I mean, in this case, it's mine. I'd like to live, right? But in the film, it was Ripley and the rest of the crew. The thing is here's somebody now who's saying, let's just wipe any trace of this thing and just leave it to its own device. Because the second you go near it, it spreads. And then there becomes more interest in it. And then there's more aliens as a result of it with these face huggers and these eggs and all sorts of shit. If you just leave it to its own devices and just leave it be, you win. It's fascinating to me. Thing is how are you going to make that happen? That's the trick now. What at what cost are you going to be able to succeed in that goal? And also, I completely understand his motivations now. I think the detail of Foster being his wife, I don't know if that was revealed previously, but that information, it gives a whole extra layer of depth to this now. What's going on there? What's that? I hear save point, so we must be going the right way. You're giving this to me for a reason, though, surely. Am I going to get into a gunfight here or something? What's this here?
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and, we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous, and the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
So that was, we've been searching for that. That was it right there.
My God.
Unfucking believable. Oh no. Oh no.
Now you understand.
What are you doing, dude?
Overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It'll annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
It's true. I can't even disagree.
Listen to me.
I like how she's just watching.
Stop! Stop it, Marlow!
Marlow, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company suits on the zip code of that creature? No one.
I can't even disagree, man. This is awesome. I love motivations like this.
Alive on the station! Marlow!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
Oh man, come on.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in
Oh, can I do something to help?
Fusion system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
Okay. Oh, Christ.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch to making
Jesus
progress to
Christ.
Manny. Do you see it?
Oh, you're doing great.
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
All right. Holy shit.
Fusion reactor overload suppressed. Safety limiters restored. Oh God. You did it! Something's happening. I don't understand.
Oh, she's gonna get barbecued or something.
Total system-wide cascade failure.
Fuck. Marlow forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Warning. Critical
So she's toast, right? They're both toast in there. Should I be running, by the way? Should I leave? Oh, okay. Well, that was That was probably... Alright. Time to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, shit. Hey, open up. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay, you can do it. Oh, that's no good. That's we're going the wrong direction on that. Holy shit, this is more running than I've done the entire game so far. Oh, okay, get in the seat. Let's go.
Ricardo,
Oh, just that's it, just like that.
The Anesidora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this.
Well, shit. Doesn't that suck?
The broadcast from the lane just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
Okay, so there's still hope then. That's what you're saying. Where is this fucking thing? Which reminds me, let me go ahead. Can I use this here just in case? I seem to be low on health. That fucker's still around. Can I get a save point here first before anything else happens though? Just for my own sake and my own sanity. Ah, he'll never hear this one coming. Okay, well now what though? I figure maybe that X there's got something to do with it. Oh, there's somebody over there. There's a guard or something there. Restore power. Shit. Ugh, I'm not necessarily inclined to go that way. If there's somebody with a gun, I'm gonna have to get into a gunfight. Which normally I wouldn't think is a problem, but...
Security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
what do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to...
Fuck. Well, yeah, that's all well and good, but what does that mean for me then?
Contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Steer clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
I hate it when that happens. Is this worth my time to cut through this? Is there... It looks like I might even have to, though, so I guess I don't know. Ah, fuck it. Worst that happens is they come up and shoot me in the back, right? And they'll never hear that shit. It gets me every time, man. Okay. Anyways, back to it. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I figured it'd be more forward that way. No? Where's this? What the hell is this? I won't be here, do I?
Oracle's journal entry 340. Right. Got to be quiet now. I found a small hideaway in the spaceflight terminal. Not exactly 5-star, but it's cozy enough. I filled the bag with essentials and picked up a few things on the way, making sure I didn't run into anyone. Too many people with guns on Sevastopol now, shooting at shadows. I mean, I have one myself, but I'm not fucking insane. Here it's secluded, and I'm close to the terminal.
Okay, some collectibles, but that's it. Okay, well that's all well and good, but that's not really why I came here, right? Should I anticipate any alien activity then, if these guys with guns are moving around? Like, if I get in a firefight, maybe, sure, but other than that, like, it's not gonna show up, probably? Because I have to assume it'd go take them out, if it was going to. Oh, okay, alright, there's a point to this, then, kinda. Oh, somebody's right outside, though. Potentially. Here's another one. Is this worth my... This might be worth my time. Assuming no one shoots me in the back again. Haha. Every goddamn time, man. Okay, well, hopefully this works out. I'm trying to play smarter, right? Not harder, as it were. But, you know, we'll see what happens here with this. I just, once I get to a save point, I'll feel a lot more comfortable. And, we're pretty far away from that by the looks of it, so, oh. Let's see here.
80% and falling.
Well, so here's the thing, though, is what do I need to do to get to that point? Do I have to take this? There's a ladder there, I notice. But is that going up or is that going down? It looks like it's going down, which I presume is what I want. So maybe that's actually the correct way there, then. Ah, shit.
We'll make it through this, I promise.
Oh, fuck.
You feel safe? I sure as hell don't. This is some bullshit.
I don't see another way around this here, though.
How you holding up? You okay?
First thing you hear is all kinds of noise in the vents. Then you start praying. Listen out for movement. Could be anywhere.
That was pretty goddamn slick, if I do say so myself. How did he not reveal to his friend, though? What happened there? I know he's around. I'm not an idiot. He's not showing up on my system, though. Which is really odd. Oh, you fucker. You think you're slick with that shit. So where's the alien then to come maul his fucking ass for that? Hmm? Nowhere to be seen, right? Funny how that works. Alright, now let's see about this. Am I on the right track with this or no? Not actually sure. I kind of figured there'd be more to it than that. If they're putting the enemies there, it must be worth my time to climb that. But I'm not so sure now. Oh, fuck.
I feel like death.
Okay. Again, like, I'm a believer in follow the enemies, as it were. But, still.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 64% and falling.
I'm just waiting for somebody to show up here. Okay. This seems to be the right track. And a save point, thank God. Okay. I know I'm at about an hour here. I'd like to keep going a little bit. I'd like to at least get to Ricardo and see what happens next. I feel like this isn't the best place to stop. Uh, so we'll see how long this ends up going for, because, yeah. I want to see what happens next. Hmm. I don't know. Do I need to go that way, or can I go this way?
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlow's permissions are still logged in this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the Torrens, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, we should be able to find the Torrens coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Sweet.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 40%.
Let's see here. So find the Sevastopol Observatory.
And falling.
This is interesting. I don't know. I feel like the story of this has really picked up, and I'm very intrigued by where this is going. And there's so many different things happening, especially with the prospect of the aliens still kind of just looming above it all, right? The thing is that the gameplay of it, I'm so concerned it's going to hit another snag where it's just like you're just helpless and you're fucked and you just got to sit there and crawl through shit for an hour. Like, I'm not ready for that if that happens, is the thing. I like this state now of having all these tools and things to use. But given the events of the last part, again, like I'm still kind of cautious about it now. Is it worth it to save again? I guess I might as well. Let me figure this business out here maybe first. I kind of want to see this next step. Maybe concerned about people being here. I recall this area as well. We're reusing a lot of areas.
Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
I can barely remember a time when we haven't been nicked.
I'm gonna avoid the fighting here, I think. I know, that's an unlikely decision by me, but hear me out. Yikes. I don't know what happened there with that guy, but I'll just be on my way here. What is this? Is this anything? Is this not it? It sure looks like it should be. What am I missing here? Oh, here we are. Okay. Input. No? Am I missing something here? What's kind of the point where it's where you want it to be? Am I missing something? Oh, I see what we're doing. That's my mistake. Okay. I didn't I didn't let it cook long enough. All right, up we go. It's really cool the way they have these tech devices. Like, it's not even just a matter of how it looks, like the gameplay of it, which is already interesting enough as is. There's a lot of, like, I don't know how you describe it exactly, but there's a lot of different ways it does technology and certain gameplay devices. But it's also the look of it. It kind of reminds me a lot of the original movie and its presentation. It's very faithful in that regard. There we are.
Thank God. Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Torrens position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Now, when you say you're going outside, like if I say that, you know, I'm just gonna go out to the sidewalk and take a stroll. When you say that, like, what's that mean, right? What's that look like, right? Where's the sidewalk? I don't see it there. Is it there over the edge? What's that there? Oh, the catwalk, maybe? Is that what you mean? Fucking hell. Okay, so what? I gotta go get another spacesuit or something? I mean, what does that look like? What does that mean? Comms control? Am I going that way?
I can unlock the engines to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
Is that this? Sure.
There, got it.
Sounds like there's a save point. I'm trying to bear those in mind. But maybe it's further below here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, not feeling my best here. But nonetheless, I gotta persist. I gotta see what happens here. I'm so intrigued by the story now. And here I was bitching for most of the game. Oh, I gotta go outside. I knew it. I hate it when that happens. Do I have like a line on me or something? Like what's preventing me from just where's gravity? Why am I walking around like there's gravity in this? Look at how fast things are moving in the air. What's okay? What's gonna go wrong here? Call me a pessimist if you want, but there's something not right about succeeding. If I can describe it as such. I just feel like there's got to be, this game just got a way of fucking you in the ass, right? I feel like there's something that's got to go wrong, especially before it goes right. So what is it? Hmm? I know you're there. What's going on, huh? Dish maintenance. Well, that looks like a good place to go. Hmm.
Punch in the coordinates at the terminal.
What are the coordinates? 75B or something like that?
Servo lock on. Parabolic antenna in fixed position.
Damn it!
It's okay, Ripley. There's an override console by the transmitters.
Where do you see that? Fuck you. You know I love this. Did that do the trick? I gotta be honest. There was a missed opportunity there to do a jump scare. I feel like the alien should have popped up out of the dark or something. But what do I know? I don't make the games, I just play them. So, okay, but we're not done yet. There's more to it? Oh, sure there is. Okay. It's fascinating to me that they make the talk. One of the wonderful things about this, I gotta say, and kind of like the movie as well, is that the way that it does technology, it's at once so technologically advanced and at the same time also incredibly simple, right? If you think about it at the end of the day, most of the things I've interacted with essentially are like old school looking computers and a bunch of switches and shit that you can manually do. Which is kind of odd given the time, right? You feel like it'd be much more advanced than it currently is. And I understand why the movie did it because of the kind of the limitations of the time technologically as far as filmmaking. But the way that the game does it as well is very interesting to me because it doesn't have to, because it's a game. There's no limitations, it's just whatever you want to make it, right? Am I good to go then? Is this... Sure, okay. Okay. Ah, that's okay. That's where the 75 came in. Okay. So now what?
Torrens, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrens. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
Okay. Well, we got a plan at least. Finally, we've made communication. Fuck though. What am I doing? I don't need to be out here. Let me go back inside. Relax. Cozy up with the alien. As it feasts upon my bones or whatever it does. Interestingly enough, you know, those guys that were in the room up there, like, they didn't see any of this happening, or they haven't also made some kind of communications directly themselves. Like, that's kind of what I'm afraid of now, is like, we put it in place for us, right? But what about everybody else? How does that work? There's no point in bringing in the ship, you know, yeah, it's all well and good to come save us, but the whole problem of everybody else having access was that they'll take it by force. Didn't we maybe just expedite that process incidentally? I know we kind of have to do it because of ourselves, but still. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. We'll shoot first and ask questions later, I guess, right? There we are. Okay, let me in. What happens if you just walk around in the spacesuit? Does that mean anything? I suppose it's... maybe not. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's fair enough as far as our progress. Maybe we'll just leave it at that for now, huh? Okay, well, leaving it at that, this was another great part, guys, in my opinion. I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of interesting story elements to finally kind of come across. So, dealing with Marlow and that whole business there, seeing some kind of conclusion with that, and also Taylor, who I'm going to be honest, I kind of forgot about, but seeing something happen to the character, however unfortunate, is, you know, it's something, because I think what's interesting as I see something like that is I'm noticing a lot of parallels between this and the film now, where people are dying one by one. Like, Ripley is quickly becoming the last person that we know and care about, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, that's an interesting parallel. I don't know. The thing is I don't know what that means then for the remaining characters we have with the what's her name on the Torrens, and then Ricardo, and is there anyone left? I mean, honestly, we lost Samuels, Taylor, the Marshal. Who else? A couple other people. Marlow, technically. I mean, didn't really care about him, but it was somebody we knew. It was a named character, and he's gone too. I don't know. So that's one of the things I noticed, which that means I'm not sure what's going to happen with the remaining two people that I know and could care about, basically, which is Ricardo and what is it, Lorraine? What the hell is her name again? Verlaine, something like that. I don't know how that's going to end then as far as our story, because we need Verlaine aboard the Torrens to escape successfully. So I don't know if something's going to come from that or not. If they're going to go that far as the parallels. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. It's just something I noticed. Finally seeing some kind of conclusion with Taylor, who again is a character I'd kind of forgotten about. Other than that, other things. So finally coming across the logs from the Nostromo with Ripley, Ripley Senior, as it were. Basically the whole point, as far as Amanda's motivation of going on this journey to begin with, and we kind of came across that finally. I think in the way that was anticipated. I don't know if there's more to it than that. If there's more audio logs, more flight logs, or whatever it is, as far as the original Ripley, but that was something. I wasn't expecting that. I suspect in some kind of way, I think it's maybe kind of retconned. I don't remember anything from the film, at least the first one, as far as Ripley talking about having a daughter. So I assume maybe they just did it for the intentions of the game and kind of the motivations of the character and everything like that, which is perfectly fine. Like, I don't have a problem with setting it up like that. It's just interesting now that we finally come across it. Now, of all the things going on, we actually succeeded in the original goal of Amanda's character, which was finding some kind of answer regarding her mom. I don't know. We got more pressing issues to deal with at this time, right? Like, we still got the alien and all this other shit going on. And so it seems so insignificant, but at the same time, it is significant. It's important. It's part of the motivation of the character. And I actually kind of liked it that it was there when it was there. It was an interesting moment to bring that up finally. And not actually maybe like at the end of the game, which maybe it still will if there's more to it than that. Other than that, then, story-wise, I feel like we're making some kind of progress. We're actually finally building the, or setting up the communications array to make contact with the Torrens. I don't know how many parts then we're going to have to deal with as far as getting to it now. Because it seems like it's going to have to dock. And then I assume we're going to have to make our way to board it. And then we'll actually board it and then we'll escape? Question mark? Maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what's left of the game or what the pacing of it is going to be moving forward. Because Alien overall is a very slow game, right? And I don't know if that's going to translate into the plot and kind of flesh it out a little bit more, as it were. And expand on it in ways that make it not so simple as I'm describing it now. Remains to be seen. I'm very excited though to find out. This is such a weird hit and miss game with me, honestly, because some of the gameplay devices are really frustrating. At the same time, a lot of them are unique and interesting and not things that I've typically dealt with. Never mind the stealth mechanics, which, you know, I kind of have an opinion of, but everything else going on as well. All these things to interact with, this crafting system, the different enemies and how to beat them or how to avoid them or otherwise maneuver them, especially the alien. Like, there's so many things going on here. But the story, at least, is, to me, very good nonetheless. Regardless of anything I just mentioned, the story is really what keeps me intrigued with this. I'm very fascinated to see a conclusion to this in some kind of way, shape, or form. Hopefully this doesn't leave on a cliffhanger, my god. I do know they're making an Alien Isolation 2, so hopefully this actually is a self-contained story. I'm not going to be left with a cliffhanger. The reason I mention this is because I just finished Doom, and that left me with a cliffhanger. Now I'm pissed. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this one, and thanks for watching.